The true power of Uchiha Sasuke, more precisely, what he should be capable of. Enjoy watching. Probably the strongest version of Sasuke we saw in the Naruto anime. For me, it was the moment when he absorbed the chakra of all the tailed beasts and, in fact, became the 10 tails Jinchuriki. His Susanoo form became a vessel, and we essentially saw the incarnation of a man in Susanoo's armor. But after the end of the Naruto anime, this power was lost. And not only it, Sasuke became much weaker. Perhaps it was because he lost one of his arms, but I think many people understand that his power was underestimated for the plot in the Boruto anime. Since, if he was with his true power, the main characters in the new anime would not have much to do. So let's talk about how strong Sasuke had to be, and let's take Madara as the basis and how the Uchiha managed their powers. The first thing Sasuke had to do was get his hand back, and this was supposed to happen, judging by the information in the last episodes of Naruto, since it was said that a new hand is being prepared from Hashirama's cells. If Uchiha had received this hand, then due to the fact that he is the reincarnation of the children of Hagoromo, the genes of the first should have affected him in the same way as Madara. So, with time, he would be able to awaken the Rinnegan in the second eye as well. Also, he could use the wood element, which Madara could. Thanks to his huge chakra reserves, as we were told back in the Naruto anime, Sasuke would have become incredibly strong, and with the true power of the Rinnegan and the cells of the first Hokage, we would now see a completely different Uchiha. However, this idea was abandoned, and it's not clear why. Perhaps, in the future of the Boruto anime, he will still get a hand and thus become stronger, but this is only an assumption. There is another technique that would allow the Shadow Hokage to become much more powerful. This is his Susanoo. Since we have already seen that it is able to take on various forms and can even become armor, it would be very cool if he could transform Susanoo's form into another form, make it smaller, and it would look like armor. We already saw this when he absorbed the chakra of all the tailed beasts. We know that if a large amount of chakra is concentrated in one point, then its density will become incredible, which will allow it to be strengthened. It is possible to change the shape of the chakra with the same Rasengans and Rasen Shurikens. Susanoo is essentially a chakra shaped in a certain way, and we have already seen that this technique can be of different sizes. Therefore, as for me, it would be logical if Sasuke could put on Susanoo like armor. Due to the fact that such a huge amount of chakra was collected in a small volume, it could strengthen the strength of the defense, and maybe even make Uchiha much faster. Since Susanoo's enormous strength remained, only the form would change. And here there would be no problem with the Uchiha's hand, since he could well use Susanoo's hand instead of his missing one. Thanks to what it would be possible to form the seal, and our hero would be stronger. Well, probably another way to strengthen him. This is a secret that has not yet been revealed. Where are all the Sharingan that Obito hid? We know that in the hideout where Sasuke transplanted Itachi's eyes into himself, the Sharingan of all the Uchiha were kept. And we know what they are capable of, even if the eyes do not belong to their user. This was shown to us by Dunzo and Kakashi, so Sasuke could use them much better. The same Izanagi technique would allow him to take on any enemy without worrying about dying. And from what we've seen on the moon, it's safe to assume that there's another way to use all the Sharingan. The Otsutsuki clan, founded on the moon by the son of Kaguya, created a huge eye called Tensogun, which allowed to control the moon and stored incredible power. This eye consisted of many Byakugans, which all of Toneri's clan members sacrificed. Therefore, I am sure that the same can be done with the Sharingan to combine all their power into one thing, or use it separately. Also, there is something else that can make Uchiha stronger, and that is Fugaku's eyes. In the anime, we were shown that he also wielded the Mangekyo Sharingan, and I don't think Itachi would let Obito take them for himself. Therefore, most likely, Itachi hid them somewhere, and they will have to go to Sasuke. Thanks to this, he would be able to awaken a brand new Mangekyo Sharingan, and even the fact that he now lost his Rinnegan wouldn't stop him from getting brand new eyes, and with the hand of the first Hokage, awaken the Rinnegan in the future. However, it is possible that they were kept for Sarada, and it is she who will use the eyes of her grandfather, although it would only make sense for her to use her father's eyes since, during his operation, they were removed, and Itachi's Sharingan already fit in their place. To put it simply, Uchiha Sasuke had and has a huge potential to become much stronger and demonstrate new unique abilities, and this character would become the strongest of all the representatives of his clan. I hope you enjoyed this video. I will wait for your opinion in the comments about Sasuke's potential. Good luck everyone.